Sitting here with Bill Kaplan. He's the founder and chairman of Senior Lifestyle Corp. Good to have you with me, Bill. You know, you've been in the senior housing industry, I think, for a little over 25 years now. You've seen pretty much everything, several cycles. Is today a good time to buy, build, or sell?
Well, I've been in the industry now 27 years, and you're right, I have gone through so many cycles. And if you look at the demographics today of the senior population, you know in the next 10, 15 years, there's going to be a senior explosion. And now the question is, what are the opportunities today? I personally, and as a company, we're looking at getting back into development. And we're heavily into a development mode. In addition, we have acquired in the last about 6 months over 3,000 units. And there's still opportunities out there. And so we were started as a developer. We then made the next transition into acquisition in addition to development. And now, 27 years later, we're doing both acquisition and development.
Okay. And today we're 2012. We haven't finished our number crunching yet, but through September 30th, we were at a record high for average prices in the senior housing market. What do you think of the high values today? Other than as an owner, you love them, but.
Yes, no, there's no question. We do love the high values, and as a result, we have taken advantage of these high values by selling approximately 20 of our properties to a REIT. So what we did was, this is a recycling of our equity dollars. We're liquidating, we're taking back management, and taking those dollars that we've generated and putting it back into acquisitions and development.
Well, talking about dollars, you've done traditional mortgage financing. As you just said, you've done REIT financing, just did a couple large transactions. You've done agency financings. Capital markets have come back fairly strongly since the Great Recession. Do you think the capital markets are going to be ready to fund the demand of the baby boomers for seniors housing?
I think there are opportunities out there in the capital markets. For example, we have a number of banking relationships in the Midwest where we're based. And many of these relationships have come to us and said, we're now ready to get back into senior housing. And these are individuals, right? These are banking relationships that probably were on the sideline for the last 3, 4, 5 years. But now that they feel comfortable and confident that there's a real opportunity going forward. But again, you got to look at the borrower and the relationship between the borrower and the financial institution. In addition, we're finding there are pension funds. We just broke ground on a very large assisted living memory care Alzheimer's community in Northbrook, Illinois. Very high end. And we found the debt with a state pension fund. And they provided 50% of that debt, and based on that relationship going forward, they have indicated that they're willing to do more.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens now. You are best known for your market rate, at least in the industry, for your market rate properties. But unlike many of your market rate competitors, you've gotten into the affordable senior housing business. How's that going for you?
Well, it's going very, very well. It's a process. I started out market rate in market rate housing. Then in the mid-90s, I got into affordable senior housing. And I never expected that sitting here in 2013 that we would have built 24 affordable senior housing communities, with 2 more under construction. And in the mid-2000s, we also did middle market senior housing. So we're the only senior housing company, in my opinion, that has done market rate, middle market, and affordable. And now we have a new product type. We just got into SLIFs, or better known as supportive living communities.
That's in Illinois.
That's in Illinois, yeah. It's just specialized.
But why do you think some of your competitors, or pretty much all of your competitors, have not also joined the affordable senior housing bandwagon? Because that's where the growth is going to be.
2 reasons, or maybe even 3. It's very political. It's about relationships, and from a competitive standpoint, and I know many have come to me and looked at it, it's not as profitable as market rate. And this was an opportunity for us to get into that business and give something back. Now, don't lose money. It's profitable, but not in comparison to on an apples-by-apples basis.
Right. Okay. Well, good luck in your new development program. I'm sure you'll be as successful as you've already been.
Thank you, and this is a new opportunity for us, because I just acquired a development team that was in the industry. It was, I didn't know if you know Matt Phillips from Integrated.
Yeah.
Well, we just acquired his company, and he focused for the last 5 years on development. And he and I have developed this new prototype for assisted and memory care, and we're going to be rolling that out throughout the country. In fact, we're ready to roll out 5 communities that are ready to break ground, and we're close to financing them.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.